Hey guys, how's it going? Nhon here and welcome to my YouTube channel. So, a lot of people who meet me for the very first time are always asking me the exact same questions. Nhon, what happened to you? Why are you in a wheelchair? So, I decided to make this video to answer that question. When I was young, I had a very hard time walking. I used to always fall down, and I could never understand why. When my parents saw this, they were worried. So they took me to see a doctor. The doctor at that time wasn't really sure what was wrong with me. And he said that the only way to know was to have a biopsy. So I had a biopsy, and the results were devastating. He diagnosed me with Duchenne muscular dystrophy. Now, the cause of this condition is due to the fact that my body is missing a protein known as dystrophin. And what dystrophin does is that it protects the muscle cells from damage. And without it, my muscles deteriorated. Statistically speaking, 1 in every 3,500 boys that are born will be affected. For girls, the chances are very low. It is 1 to 50 million. However, girls carry the gene to the next generation. The doctors told my parents that people with my condition wouldn't live past their 20s. And you see, the thing was, I didn't know about this until I was around 13. And when I knew, I was so heartbroken. I was so sad. And I remember crying to my parents. And I thought to myself, my life is already hard enough. It's already a living hell. And I'm doing my best to make the most of it. And now you're telling me that this is when I'm going to die? It wasn't fair. These were the thoughts that I had. However, finding out about this was a major turning point in my life. It took me down a path that would eventually lead me towards the direction of becoming the person I am today. Now, throughout my journey, as I grew older, I realized that living isn't about having a long life. It's about having a meaningful life. A life where you make an impact in somebody else's life. A life where you chase after your dreams. And a life without regrets. One of my favorite quotes is, Do not believe in a prediction that doesn't benefit you. What the doctors say does not empower me, so why should I believe it? Instead, I choose to think positively. I will face this life with a positive attitude, and I believe that I can overcome it. You see, when you think about it, to me, I feel as if I'm very lucky. And you may be wondering, lucky? Why would I say that? Well, it's because I'm grateful for this life. Because there are people in the world who have disabilities worse than me. There are people with disabilities in countries where they can't find food, water, or shelter, yet alone a wheelchair. So when I think about this, instead of being sad, I want to make the most of it because I am lucky to be living in such a peaceful country. So guys, I hope this answers your question. Thank you for watching. You guys are all awesome. And remember, my friends, never give up.